The topic of this month is things that we like to do in summer, and all of us love to eat ice cream. That's why we are going to draw this beautiful 3 scoop ice cream this week. We'll keep the copy in portrait form, and first we'll start with a plan, just a rough sketch. Then we'll get the structure of the glass and the internal design, and then we'll get the exact structure of the scoop and their internal designs. Now, first step is wet on wet. So first we'll put water in the complete drawing, and orange on the top, cobalt blue on the right side, ochre yellow in the bottom, and crimson lake on the left side. Wet on wet, the color goes inside, doesn't matter. Then we'll take gamboge and wet on wet gamboge in the inside part of the glass and in the scoop on the right, and crimson lake wet on wet on the scoop on the left. Once this is done, we'll wait for it to completely dry. Then we'll start wet on dry from the right side scoop. First gamboge wet on dry in the complete scoop. Once it dries, we'll prepare a color by mixing gamboge and light grey. And then that gamboge and light grey will be applied wet on dry as simple marks on the scoop. Then once that dries, we'll add a bit of brown to gamboge and grey, and some portion will add that color, gamboge, grey and brown, wet on dry. Now we will apply crimson lake plus white, that is light pink, wet on dry in the scoop, brown little bit in the inside portion of the glass. We'll wait for it to dry, and then gamboge in the entire portion of the glass. All of them are wet on dry, so the previous color should dry before applying the next color. Then we'll prepare a darker, very dark brown, so little brown plus black, so it's like almost black, and wet on dry will apply on the top scoop, leaving the nut areas. It's almost black, wet on dry. Now this is important. So if you find that the color of the scoop has become too dark, we'll apply a lighter color on top of it. In this case I am mixing gamboge plus white, so light yellow, and wet on dry I am applying it on the right side scoop, and crimson lake plus white, very little crimson lake, more of white, and wet on dry on the scoop on the left hand side, so that it becomes a little lighter. This is only required if you feel that the color of the scoop became too dark. Then I will just take a bit of crimson lake and apply on the scoop on the left hand side, so just simple marks. Crimson lake on the left hand side scoop, wet on dry. Now we'll take crimson lake and make the top line of the glass, then a bit of dark brown in the brown region, then dark grey on the top portion, little bit of black line on the right side, and then grey lines in the glass. Now we'll apply a little bit of yellow on the nut areas, and light yellow just next to the grey line, and bit of white on the right side of the glass. In the nut region I have applied gamboge, you can apply any yellow. Then a bit of brown just below the nut areas to give it a three-dimensional effect. Vermilion hue on the stick on the right, and a bit of grey, leaving the white gap in the bottom part of the glass. Leave the white gaps accurately. Then we'll apply a dark grey on grey wherever you see, and also the dark grey will be in the reflection area. Wet on dry. Leaving white is very important here as it will give the highlight. Then black in the reflection area. It's not complete black, it's like black mixed with dark gray. So it's like very dark gray in the reflection area. There's a bit of black in the gray portion of the glass also. Just a little bit, apply it accurately. So this is the final color of the ice cream. Now we have to work on the background. So as you all know that wet on wet becomes dull, so we have to apply a bit of wet on dry. So I'm applying a bit of cobalt blue on the right side and crimson lake on the left side. Then I'm also applying ochre yellow in the bottom part, wet on dry. A bit of deep yellow on the top. All of these are wet on dry. So this is the final sketch. All the best.